Hello, hello. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Just setting everything up as always. Give me 1 second. Only a few minutes late today. I'm still on painkillers. I am still very... I'm recovering. I'm not as sick as I was yesterday, but I am sick. I've been sick since yesterday. Yesterday was really bad. So... I'm here. I survived. Alright. So just setting everything up. As always. Hey Paul, how you doing today? Everything as well? Okay. And... hang on. Everything looks good on my side. Let me just double check one thing. Yeah, it's all good. Put it over there. Let's get my recording folders ready just in case. You never know. I don't know. It's you know, because it is December already, so I probably just got a bit of a cold. I've got like I think a sinus thing because I feel it all like here. So it's like I've been punched in the face. I'll survive. I've been through worse. 1 second. Alright. So everything look good? You're in? Good, thank you. And how's your headache passed away? Yeah, no, it's still there, but it's not as, you know, it's probably like 30% as strong as it was yesterday. But I'm still on painkillers, so I take these each day. These this is not an ad. You're a fan? They're like really... It's a well-known brand in the UK of like painkillers. I take maybe 2 of them a day and that's it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let me load up map of the game because I'm playing on hardcore. There we go. Alright. Let's change the channel. Yeah. Alright, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start our antics in KCD as always. Perfect. And the weeks are just like, well, this whole year has just flown by. Like literally there's a week until the Game Awards. I think the Game Awards are next Thursday. Ah, yeah. What time is it? Okay, it's late. So I can't really take Teresa on a date. I'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay, so I need to stop by Rataj. Like, good morning, Mud. Hi, wife. Need to stop by Rataj. I need to pick up some stuff. So let's go. Game Awards? What's that? It's like it's the biggest Game Awards event of the year. So it's happening on the I think 11th of December. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every year. I think this year might be like their 10th year or something, and they just present awards just for games, just like they would for example the Oscars. They said the Game Awards now is bigger than the Oscars. There's a lot of gaming award events throughout the year, but the Game Awards specifically is the biggest one. And what I'm mostly looking forward to is any game announcements. Hey Jen, how you doing? Jen, I saw that you were playing Octopath Traveler 0. Square Enix just sent me a copy. Is any good? What you played so far? Yeah, I mean, if there's any big announcements, then I'll be sure to put on the gaming news. I never understood this. Am I supposed to come here at a certain time? Because it's always locked. Or is someone supposed to let me in? Hang on a minute. Because basically, inside of here is a chest that has stuff, which is some stuff I've missed. Yeah. Why is it barking at me because I don't have the thing dog person? Let's see. Sorry, let me read. Not bad. Walk diagonally, just no water path. So, fair enough. Yeah, actually, let's see how my nutrition level is and how much food I have while I'm right next to the what's it called? Okay, I've got no sausages. And my nutrition is 65. So while I'm right next to the butcher, let me buy a couple. Yeah, let's walk to the butcher.
What do you want from me now?
You're so mean to me. Didn't do anything. She's always so mean and so rude. And I'm like a regular customer. I come in like every day. Okay, check basket. Go.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Fair enough. Okay, she wants 17. I'm going to give her more. I'm going to give her 19.5 so she can stop being so mean to me.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Okay. Positivity from you. Alright. Okay, let's I'm actually now gonna go kill the first bandit leader, which is east of Rataj. I think I know exactly where it is, so. The woman that cooks there, but you'll be required to recruit for local trader in Rataj. Yeah, I think you you eventually have to recruit a bunch of people for your town for Privistavits for the From the Ashes DLC. Okay, so let's go. Now, obviously, I'm playing this on hardcore, and I'm playing this with every single negative perk at the same time as well. So there's no fast traveling. The map doesn't mark where you are. I get hungry a lot faster. I take more fall damage. I'm weaker in combat. I'm shaky when I'm doing lockpicking or pickpocketing and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is like the hard of hard modes. Okay, let's see. So quest log. Yeah, this is lost and found. The grave digger has disposed of the body and safely stored away thing where you can pick them up. Yeah, I understand that, but it's a case of the door's always locked. Do I need to? That's why I wonder. Do I need to talk to someone to get my stuff? Because I mean, I could just unlock the door and steal the stuff, but I don't think that's the way they intended it. Okay, let's go. So my intention is, anyone who's been following me for a while will know, is that I'm trying to get 100% of every single trophy of every single DLC, including doing the hardcore run, and then I'm going to be living in KCD 2 probably for the whole of 2026. So, and I'm going to do the same in KCD 2. I'm going to keep playing it till I'm 100% at everything, including 100% all the trophies of every single DLC. And KCD 2 is a substantially bigger game than 1. And I've already put 200 hours in 1. So I'll probably be in 2 for like 600 hours plus. But I was awake. I couldn't sleep last night. And then I got distracted doing some coding for my website for Mifri.com. And I ended up At least 5 from Townburg. Okay. I have to do that for Townburg. Yeah, this one. Kill the camp leader. Okay. So it's saying that eventually this will give me the option to circle around to the river. See if we can work out how far we need to go to do that. So I ended up staying up until probably literally like 11 a.m. to get it all done. But I got everything done, and now the website looks even better than before. So it's a lot of work, but not a bad 2026. No. It's like things could be worse. And the gaming news is going insanely well. I'm hoping I'll hit 50,000 subs on the gaming news channel by the end of the year. Okay, so apparently there's a bandit camp coming up. I have to be wary. What if it's over this bridge? No, it doesn't seem like it is. Hang on, let me look at the map again. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit further. Oh. Oh. So it was over the bridge. Okay. So there is bandits around here. But what I'm going to do is, just in case, I'm going to save game. Just in case, because you never know. Did I PlayStation show what to expect for Wuthering Waves? Yeah, I noticed that they uploaded the trailer. You have another channel? Yes, I've got several. So, but the main one that's my, let's say, quote-unquote job is called Mithri Gaming News. It should be linked to the bottom of the KCD channel. So every day, what I do is I publish a summary of the gaming news. So I summarize the gaming news in like a minute, 90 seconds, something like that. I've been doing that for probably... Can I knock this guy out? Okay. It's not exactly a fair fight when I sneak up like that, but hey. It is... But it's the leader I want to go for. The gold. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. I think the camp is this way. Okay, yeah, there's people there.
Who's there?
Nobody.
What's that? Hey, all of you, gather here!
Well.
Raise the alarm!
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to.
Get over here!
Be careful with my stamina.
Hey, all of you!
Fuck! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Take that!
Really? He does some like unholy combo. There you go.
What have we got here? Christ!
Okay. Job done. If the gaming news found it. Cool. Yeah, so every day I upload a summary of the gaming news every single day. I've been doing it for like years now. And it's going insanely well. It's growing insanely fast. But it's because I've been basically consistent for so long. So even Google is starting to be crazy about my stuff, which is great. Okay. Okay. It's got some lockpicks. Nice. Like that. Yeah, I think that's that. I can't open their chest, can I? It's very hard. Yeah, very hard. Need to be 15 plus to open it. Nom, 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 nom. So, okay, I'll report back. There's a cave here. Let me see if they hid anything in this cave. I do love this game. I'm obsessed. There's no other word for it. Yeah, there's a random chest here. Let me open it. Ooh. Oh, a lot of nice stuff in this chest. Cool. Let me see if that silver ring, let's see if it's any good. Oh no, it's exactly the same as the one I have already. Okay. Fair enough. I still need to level up my thingies. My lockpicking skill. I think my lockpicking skill is now like level 6. Yeah, let's show them some dignity. Throw them in the river or something. There we go. Reverse baptism. Jesus Christ, we pray. Alright. So let's go back to Rataj. Can we go? It's probably safe to just retrace our steps. Okay, let's go. So, like I said, every day I publish the gaming news, a summary of it. It's because I felt years ago, I started in 2021, is that a lot of gaming news providers, there's a lot of them out there, and some of them do a really great job. But a lot of the news, when it comes to the gaming news, you just want the news. If there's a release date for a game, you just want to be told the release date of the game is this, the end. You don't need to know how the person's weekend was. You don't need to know any other silly things. Opinion sometimes is fine during, for example, a podcast, but you don't need to know it for a general news announcement. So I really, really try my best to be as quick as I can, as straight to the point as I can with the gaming news. That's why on my gaming news, Immersive Gaming News, I can literally put in 3 stories in literally a minute. Some other, like I said, news providers, you might literally get to 4 or 5 minutes in, and they've not even started the first story. So that's the thing. So that's the whole point. Like, I create news how I myself want to consume it. So because I remember as well, when I used to work I used to have to do the dreaded commute to London. And I used to hate it. I used to make me very sick as well, because of my disability. But the other issue as well is when you're packed on a train and there's a billion people around and you can barely look at your phone, if anything, nothing else, then you need to be able to consume stuff as quickly as you can. And one thing for me is that the gaming, as a gamer, I would want to be up to date with all the gaming news, even if I was working some non-gaming related job. Oh, I think it must work. In there. Yeah, when Matt is back, he what's it called? Oh yeah, we want to give what we just got to Captain Bernard. Then we are injured, so we should get a nap. There's some poppies right here. Yeah, so what I was saying is that as a gamer, I obviously want to keep up to date with the gaming news. So I sort of, during the pandemic, you know, everyone was... Oh, he's not there anymore. I have to probably late. Yeah, it's too late now. I have to come back tomorrow. Sorry. My point is basically I would want to keep up with the gaming news as quickly as possible. And while it's late, let me actually... I'm going to go to the place where I can level up lockpicking. So, I picked one day... this was back in, like... I think it was literally April 2021. I picked up my phone, and I was sort of like... I realized I've got, like, no content on Instagram. I had, like, 10 posts on Instagram. So I was like, okay, well, what can I put on there? Let me start talking about gaming. So I literally did my first gaming news summary type video where I said this is what's happening in gaming, but it was just me talking into a camera. Eventually, people started commenting on Instagram saying that rather than just showing your face, can you show gameplay of what you're talking about? I was like, sure, good idea. So I started editing the video, started putting gameplay, and then I started posting everything across other social medias. And Facebook gave me feedback saying that you can't just post gameplay, even if you're commenting over it like that, because you're susceptible to 1 billion copyright strikes or copyright claims. So they said if you're doing news type, if you're doing news type content, can you show your face? So that's why I landed on this layout, where part of the screen is my face and part of it is the what's it called? Is the gameplay. And I've been doing that ever since. It's been refined over time. But now I've reached a format or a way that every platform seems to be happy with. So, what's it called? Facebook is happy, Instagram's happy, TikTok is happy, YouTube is very, very happy, Google is happy, and so on and so on. And then it's been refined over time based on feedback from the people, the viewers, and also from the platforms themselves. So, thinking a certain time full explore mode, 0.1% trophy. Now, yeah, I'm doing hardcore. So, let me show you. So, I finished the platinum trophy. I've only got 11 trophies left. I finished the platinum trophy. I'm now going after everything I missed in the first playthrough, which includes a hardcore mode. So it says I don't have to just do hardcore mode. I have to do hardcore with all negative buffs. Yeah, as you said, 0.1% of players have done this. 'Tis but a scratch. So I'm trying to get this one, and then I need to finish off these as well, the ones I couldn't do in the first playthrough. And so the last two for hardcore, these two will be the last two I earn, and then I would have 100%ed absolutely everything KCD 1, and then we'll do the same for KCD 2. So one exciting, yeah, it's just happened naturally. That's what I really like about it. You know, it's just and the more it's been growing, the better. Because it's like when I first, because you can imagine, I mean, you were there. I was like, how stressed and how everyone was during the pandemic, and everyone was doing their jobs and blah blah blah. And now post-pandemic, everyone's going to lose their job to AI. So at least I have something, you know what I mean? So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to a place now where I can power level my lockpicking in the game, because the sun is setting. I do this at night. It's a place near in the glade. So I probably should, because apparently I'm overburdened. So I'm going to put some stuff on my chest while I'm here. Yeah, here's the in the glade. And also as well, you know, I did the gaming news for a couple of years. But then eventually my dad, for example, said to me how proud he is of me and, you know, of the work I'm doing on the gaming news. So I said, well, thank you. I didn't do it to try and make him proud, but, you know, because I thought it was just a really good idea. But yeah, it looks like KCD 2. Yeah, I mean, it's the same people behind it. But they said KCD 2 is basically this game plus. And if anything, KCD 1 is essentially like a what's it called? It's like an extended prologue of KCD 2, which is fine. Because what happened with me as well is I started playing KCD, what's it called? I started playing KCD 2, and then they kept talking about number 1 like a lot during the game, and then I sort of, you know, clocked wind of what needs to. I'll probably put these away. Well, they don't weigh anything, so I caught wind basically of Scallots and his parents and all this other stuff, and then I was like, I need to play number 1. So I dropped stopped everything I was doing in KCD 2, and I went straight back to this game, and I've been playing this game literally ever since. So, and in the meantime, so my daily routine at the moment is I do the gaming news. Okay, let me see if I can sleep because I'm injured. So, my daily routine at the moment is I do the live stream, I eat, chill for a bit, then I do the gaming news, and then rinse repeat. But I do save time for other games. So, for example, tomorrow is Friday, I believe. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing Indiana Jones and Great Circle. For now, I only play other games 1 day a week. But still. Yeah. So let me sleep for 2 hours, do the lockpicking thing, and then I'll come back here and I'll sleep and fully heal. As you can see, my health is really low because I was in combat. Playing for lifestyle. Yeah, pretty much. Which is great because, you know, my website, Mythry.com, is completely independent. Is the idea that you'll play KCD 2 and the free DLC after you finish this playthrough? Yes. So that's the plan. Is that I will 100% this game in every single way, and then I will 100% KCD 2 in every single way. That's the plan. So, which is great because it means as well that I'm going to be way more prepared for KCD 2 than I was the first time, and also it means I'll even be let's say brave enough to take on hardcore in KCD 2, and then also what's it called? I just love the game. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it for the sake of it. Like I absolutely love it. Have you played the second game, mate? Yeah. So that's the story. So of my KCD experience. And a lot of people have said the same thing to me these days. You know, they said they've played a lot of 2. They wish they had played number 1. And I was like, for me, it wasn't just a wish. It was, you know, a fulfillment. I stopped 2 immediately so I could play number 1. And it's good I've waited because basically 2 has been patched and patched and patched and patched and patched since the release. It's the release back in February, and they're still releasing patches. I think they released another hotfix for it, like maybe a day or 2 ago, which fixes a lot of fixes for the 3rd DLC. So I'm glad I've been waiting so long because it means I'll be able to, you know, get everything done. And I'm really happy as well, guys, because the Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern on YouTube, which is where most of you watching from, is now partnered on YouTube. And I've got 900 and something hours to go, and then I can enable that. So I can actually make money from this channel, which is great. So all I've been able to do so far is enable memberships and super chats and whatever else. But I don't earn revenue from any of the videos yet. Soon I will. So Like, who knew you could partner a YouTube channel based on your time in the first game? I don't know if they are asleep. Let me see if they're asleep. It's 11. It's locked. So, okay. So let me quickly explain to you why I'm here and what I'm going to do. So this is a really great place to level up lockpicking. And I'll explain to you why while I go. I'm taking off all my gear, so my noise level is absolute 0. Okay. And then let me, again, save game. Of course, I'm feeling a bit hungry. So let me eat some stuff. Bit over the top. Okay. That's fine. It will disappear. So let's save and save and save. I have to save and exit. I don't want to level up my... the reason I'm not using Save Your Snaps is because there's a trophy I missed in the first playthrough where I need to drink myself to oblivion with Ambrose during the Woman's Odd DLC. And, but they said if your alcohol or drinking levels above level 12, you can never drink yourself to oblivion. And at the time when I got to it, my drinking level was level 15 because I kept using Save Your Snaps. So... KCD 1 is so long and sad. Yeah, it really is. It really is. So, okay. So, I'm at this farm. Let me show you where I am. I'm just, so you saw before I was just at this place, the Inn of the Glade. This farm is here. Right there. This is where I am. So, I wait until nighttime. You can see the layout of this place. What you can do is, these doors are very easy lockpicks. So let's lockpick this door. And I do this with the controller as well. I did make a video about this as well to explain this method. And it's really shaky because I'm on hardcore. So open that door. I hope everyone's asleep. Then I can lockpick this door as well. Cool. So obviously, the more you lockpick, the more you level up your lockpick skill. That's the whole point. And then you can see that the residents are asleep. What you want to do is you want to wake them up, just until they make noise, and then leave, and then go to the next building. Then let's open this one. Okay, so this one is open. And then now, I think you can only open these. Yeah, these two were locked, but they don't relock for some reason. So open this door. You can see the person right there, and he's got a chest. We're not here to steal anything. We're just here to lockpick. So again. Wait, you can imagine lockpicking on... Sorry. Lockpicking on hardcore is way worse. Combined with the controller. So what you do is, you come outside this place. You fast forward time. And then immediately cancel. So the second is moving time. You immediately cancel. Okay. We're gonna make Mutt stay here. Stay.
Wait here for me. Stay.
Okay. So because we fast forwarded, because we're outside the farm and we passed time and instantly cancelled, these doors are now relocked completely. You can see they're relocked again, so you can do it again. So even though they're very easy locks and you won't get as much XP for them, the fact is you can just do this over and over and over again, and you'll have like what 3-4 locks to do endlessly. And that because they're very easy as well, it means obviously they're very easy to open. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to get to 15 lockpicking so that we can make infinite money. And I'll show you how the infinite money is when we get to level 15. But you can only obviously do this at night when they're asleep. So at night, I come back here till they sleep. And with the controller, I would say turn on the simplified lockpicking, because it's very hard otherwise. And also, do not, what's it called? You just get used to the movement with the stick. With the R stick.
Well, I never.
I never. Okay, let's instantly leave. Outside here. Pass time. Immediately cancel. So now the problem with hardcore is that this is going to take longer because you get less XP on hardcore, but that's fine. I won't give up because I've been consistent with everything in my life. And obviously the higher you level up, the easier this becomes. By level 12, this method is absolutely completely automatic, and I'll show you how. Because you can get the Master Thief perk at level 12, and then opening easier doors is an automatic thing. Get my stealth leveled up. Oh yeah, so you level up stealth as well as lockpicking by doing this. Which is great. But yeah, so you just want to just run into him until you literally hear him complaining. It means he's awake. Because they won't relock the doors unless they're awake. I'll say hats off to whoever discovered this method. I obviously didn't invent this method. Let's open this. Okay. Yeah, so oh, there you go. Now we woke up. Let's rinse and repeat. How is everyone? Yep, good. Without guards nearby as well. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. How many hours do you think you put into KCD? At this point, it actually tells me on PlayStation exactly how many. So 200. If you look at the bottom right, 208 so far on this version. 208 hours. I've been relentless because I stream this probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours a day on average, 6 days a week. The reason I don't do more than that, I know some people do, 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams, subathons and all that. Like, the reason I don't do any of that is because I've got other stuff to do with the gaming news. And also, I'm about to be 41 years old. I don't have the energy anymore for a 12-hour stream. I'm not young anymore. I suffer from what I call 40itis. But it's mostly because, like, the streams would definitely be longer a little bit if I didn't have to spend 5-6 hours a day on the gaming news. But because I do. But that's fine, because I say the gaming news is my job, and streaming and playing games is just for fun. But that's why I remember other games as well. So that's why I said every Friday I save it for other games. And I'm absolutely loving my time in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's a great game. I really like it. It's really funny. Okay. Okay. So again, so I've woken them both up, lockpicked all their doors, go out here. Because the thing is, if you pass time and you're inside the farm, they will be like, "Oi, you, get out of here." Stuff like that. So you have to come outside this gate to do it. And let's see how I'm doing, actually. So player, skills, lockpicking. Okay, so I'm 2/3 through level 6. But this is, like I said, this is the recommended way in the first game to level up lockpicking. And I'll show you the advantage of it, because once I said, once it's level 12, this process will be automatic, mostly. And then, once it's 15, then you can make infinite money. And I'll show you how to make infinite money once we get there. And the infinite money method works even in hardcore mode. It does not work in KCD 2. My mod, he already tried it. He said it does not work. But it does work for this game. That was nothing. Okay. Let me see. Keep going. So I'll read chat in a sec. But by the way, chat, if I'm talking to someone and they're clearly not in chat, it means I'm just talking to someone on a different platform. That's what it means, because I'm multi-streaming. So, the future looks so great for gaming. Yeah, absolutely. We are in the golden age of gaming. That's for sure. But we're also, unfortunately, in the birth of the AI era. So what that means is that a lot of developers are set to lose their job very quickly. Go. The reason I say that is because, like, I could not do the gaming news, and I could not have developed Mystery.com to be as great as it is without the help of ChatGPT. And because it can do coding for you, essentially. But what it means is that a good developer with AI could probably outdo the performance of like 10 developers from the past. So that's why a lot of people lose their jobs. Because think about it from the employer point of view. It's sort of like, I could spend $500,000 a year to employ 10 developers, or I can employ one developer with a subscription to ChatGPT, which is like, what, like $20 a month. And that one developer can outdo the 10. So it's a no-brainer. It's a case of, why would I pay $500,000 a year, talking from the employer's point of view, to get 10 developers when I could have one developer with ChatGPT? So, to do the job. And that's where things are going. So not every company is like that, of course. You know, some companies are, if anything, are anti-AI when it comes to coding. But I'm sure a lot of people are going to try and save money. Because there's a lot of money saved, you can imagine. I'm feeling quite hungry, yes. Let's see how long this takes to get to level 7. But yeah, that shakiness is because of the, like I said, because of hardcore mode. I'm not shaking that much in real life. I could do this until about 6:30 a.m.-ish. And then they'll wake up and they'll be awake for the day. But yeah, so now there you go, lockpicking leveled up. Nice. So now my lockpicking is level 7. Yeah. So 5 levels to go, and then this will be automatic. The next time I get a perk, I'm going to get the Firm Grip perk, I believe is called. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, I mostly watch the events like the Game Awards and stuff like that. I couldn't care less who wins in each category. I couldn't care less. It makes no difference, because whoever wins Game of the Year, for example, it doesn't mean it's the Game of the Year. It's just a case of it's the one that got the most votes or whatever. Who cares? What matters is what is your Game of the Year. What did you like the most during 2025? Makes no difference. And if, for example, KCD 2 loses to Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that's fine. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a fantastic game, by all means. But there's still some people absolutely love KCD 2. In fact, I made a video on this channel, the Kingdom Come Deliverance channel, to explain why 10 reasons why Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is my game of the year. So even if I didn't play as much as I would like. So and one of my games of the year is actually Eric's Home and the Stolen Dream. Most people might not have even heard of it. It was an indie game developed by literally like 15 people. It was absolutely beautiful. I absolutely loved every single second in that game. It was brilliant. I hope they make more. And I hope it wins Indie Game of the Year at, what's it called? The Game Awards. There's very few games which have gripped me from beginning to end. Like Eric's Home did. So, because I saw it on the gaming news, and then I was like, before the gaming news, sorry, and then I was all like, this game looks really, really cool. And then I played it, and then I was like, yeah, this is amazing. And it's what I like as well about doing the gaming news every day, is that it keeps me informed about everything that's going on in gaming. Because I remember as well, when I used to work in some other companies before, they used to treat like, oh, you're a gamer, are you? You like to play video games in your spare time, you weirdo. Like, as if, you know, I was, you know, going home and wrapping myself in bubble wrap. You know, being like, you know, oh, I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? It's like, no. I said gaming is bigger than movies and music combined, and it has been for years. Where the hell are you from? You know, to criticize me for being a gamer. You know, what the hell? Old-fashioned weirdo. So, because it's just people... It's just general, I'll call it human behavior. It's like people, like, just... They want to show some superiority. So even, like, I was playing games even back when I was in school, for example. And I remember talking to one of my old classmates, saying to him, like, oh, are you still playing any games these days? And he was like, no, I grew out of it. And I was like, how do you can't grow out of having fun? Don't make any sense. It's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So yeah, but again, so it's the unfortunate side. It's like it's part of the reason I don't have that many real life friends, is because I've been surrounded by absolute dicks. So that's the thing. So whereas now, like online, for example, I'm surrounded by gamers, and that's what I like. People with mutual interest. And it's what I said. Playing games is whatever game you play, whatever platform you play on, is not mutually exclusive. Just because you know, like I said, you like KCD or you want KCD 2 to win Game of the Year, it doesn't mean that Clair Obscur is a bad game. And let's be frank, it's probably going to be a surprise Game of the Year award anyway. It's probably going to go to like Donkey Kong or something, just to, you know, to rub it in. Because I mean, Astrobot won, and then but that's, like I said, so that's why I watch the Game Awards for the announcements. I don't watch it for the awards. I think the awards are silly. I think they're just filler. I just want to see the announcements. And there's several big events during the year where there's lots of announcements. Basically, most of the ones which are these days hosted by Jeff Keighley. So the Game Awards, which is in a week. There's also the opening night live, and then the Summer Game Fest as well. And then in between, whenever PlayStation do their State of Plays, watch that. Whenever Nintendo do the Nintendo Directs, watch that. I don't really watch too much the Xbox stuff, but I do pay attention sometimes, because some of the games the Xbox do release are absolutely golden. Like, for example, Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. Beautiful game. Brilliant game. Loving every second of it. And I'm going to be playing it tomorrow, literally. So, I've genuinely laughed out loud in Indiana Jones and The Great Circle a few times. Let's see. And I'm really happy as well that this concept of the console wars is ending, where like Xbox games are releasing on PlayStation and vice versa. I think that's cool. Like these days, eventually it will just not matter if a game comes out on Nintendo, PlayStation, or Xbox. You'll be able to play the game. I think it'll always be closer between PlayStation and Xbox than it is with Nintendo. Nintendo tend to be more reserved about sharing. It's like Nintendo, if you think about it, Nintendo is like the Apple of gaming. So, but that's fine, you know. But speaking of Nintendo, they've actually been very generous to me. My Nintendo Switch battery, like, it didn't explode, but it grew to like, it swelled to like 3 times the size. And I was worried it was going to explode. So I sent it to Nintendo. I sent pictures to Nintendo. They've already picked it up, and they're now repairing it free of charge. So I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. Oh, this button up. Yep. So even though it's like 5 years past its warranty, so it's very generous from them. But apparently it's a very common issue. I guess it's just the lithium battery that they were using on the Switch is not always consistent. Sometimes it blows up. So, blow up is the wrong word. Sometimes it inflates in size and then just breaks the Switch. Ironically, even with the inflated battery, the Switch itself was actually still working. But I'm not going to use a console that's got an inflated battery, you know what I mean? That would be a recipe for disaster. And there's other games on other platforms from other platforms I do want to play. Like, I don't own an Xbox. So I would like to play, for example, Gears of War. I think that would be... Because I've never played a Gears of War game. I've heard good things about it. I know that they're releasing all of them on PlayStation. So I'm curious about it. And then they're releasing the Forza Horizon games on PlayStation. Or they have already. So I might check those out at some point in the future as well. And I'm playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. I'm playing the PlayStation 5 version, even though originally it was an Xbox game. Like I said, great game. Love it. Brilliant. So I'm waiting to see what else Machine Games work on next. And that's what I like about, like I said, doing the game news every day, is the fact, like I said, it keeps me informed about everything that's going on. So, guys, feel free to check out... Oh, there's a chest in there. Oh, I guess I was missing out on this chest this whole time. My bad. Hang on. There we go. So even more XP. Now there is a chest here, right next to this person. But the problem is, if you try and fiddle with it, they will wake up before you can even get to it. But because everything will be automatic at level 12, that's when I'll do it. Okay. Nobody. Okay, so there was that easy chest in that house I was missing out the whole time. But yeah, well, like I said, guys, thank you for everything. And I'm really happy with Mythry.com. I developed it 100%. Well, I mean, I say 100% myself with the help of AI. But it was all me. You know, I didn't have anyone else working on the website. So, check out Mythry.com. You can see a summary of the news. I updated the short pages yesterday. I've done so many things for the website. It's brilliant. If you know, not to toot my own horn, I'm very happy with the website because I've been developing it for more than 4 years now. In fact, I've already had like offers. People have sent me emails saying like, "We want to buy your website." I said it's not for sale, but thank you. Let's see. And you can imagine as well, I'm getting so many affiliate offers these days. It's like, do you want to promote our products? It's like, not really, no. If it's not gaming related, why would I promote it? Make any sense? So, get much improved graphics with KCD 2. So that will also be good. Yeah, I am looking forward to that. And in fact, I'm hoping when I get to KCD 2 that I can play... that I'll be able to afford a PlayStation 5 Pro by then, because then I won't have to choose between high graphics and also what's it called, high frame rate. they're gonna have both at the same time. So hopefully I can afford a PlayStation 5 Pro by then. Like if with the way this channel is going, like I said, soon I'll be able to enable ads and make money from the channel properly. Then I'll probably will buy a Pro just for KCD 2 from the income of the KCD channel. Alright, that's that. Let's wake him up. Okay, now we're at level 8. So 4 levels to go. I'm going to fast forward time. The sun is rising. Like I said, I can do this until about 6:30 a.m. and then they wake up. And then I'll just do something else. Let me save game so I don't have to do this again. Hello. So yeah, waste of money. Especially even though, I mean, like, I've not bought a physical game for years. I wonder how the PlayStation 6 will be. Yeah, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So, are you saying standard PlayStation 5 or PC? This is the standard PlayStation 5 at the moment. First time playing these games was unreally great games. Yeah, no, I love it. Oh, Don, do you know who I need to talk to in Rataj to get my stuff back without having to break into that house next to the church? Because I've not got a clue, and I'm happy to just break in and steal my own stuff from them, but I shouldn't have to. I should be able to just, like, do I need to talk to the bailiff maybe? Get my stuff back? Just break in. Okay. Yeah, it seems weird when it's like, oh, your stuff is here, but then you have to, like, break in to get it. It doesn't make any sense. There should be some NPC somewhere. Get myself leveled up. Nice. So, like I said, I'll do this as long as I can, and then I'll head back to Rataj and I'll talk to Captain Bernard. Should be awake now. Yeah, he's awake. I'll talk to Captain Bernard and turn into first bandit camp thing. Because I killed the leader of that bandit camp. Yeah. So Don, I was I couldn't sleep last night. I ended up doing some stuff for the website, and then before you know it, it's 11 in the morning. I was like, for goodness sake, I better sleep. At least I use my time constructively. And the website looks better than ever. He's awake. Cool. Alright. Like I said, I can do this until about 6:30, and then we'll go from there. Hey Mom, how you doing today? How's life? Let's see. Sorry. Wrong message. I have a feeling that the PlayStation 6 will try and focus on portability, like a PSP-like system that can sync your PlayStation for both remote play and thingy. I don't think so. And the reason why I say that is because, you remember, they've got the PlayStation Portal, the handheld. It's a separate piece of equipment. So they don't need it. They don't need the PlayStation 6 to be compatible that way, because the Portal or PlayStation Portal, whatever, is the missing link. It allows you to stream straight from the console. So they're already, in a way, they're already answering that market by having the PlayStation, what's it called, Portal, whatever it's called. But that's my guess. We'll see what they have planned. But what they need to focus on, well, PlayStation know what to do. They're doing it. They've been doing it for years. what Xbox need to do is just focus on making amazing games. Because they can have all the fancy hardware in the world, but it's like, but if you have no games, what's the point? And it's a case of, fine, they're releasing PlayStation games on Xbox, that's great. But the problem is that if they have to rely on PlayStation games appearing on Xbox to have a good game catalog on Xbox, eventually people will be like, what's the point of ever getting an Xbox then? If I can get everything, including Xbox games, on PlayStation. It doesn't make any sense. So, but we'll see. Because I remember a few months ago, there was, there's always a speculation and rumor about whether there will even ever be a new Xbox. It's like, what's the point? But Microsoft have been very firm and said, no, they're already working on the next Xbox, whatever name it's going to have. I guess that's a joke for the chat. Like, what do you think the next Xbox is going to be called? Because we had the Xbox 360, we had the Xbox One, now we have the Xbox Series. So, who knows what the next Xbox is going to be called? It could be called anything. It'll probably be something gimmicky like Xbox Legacy. And there's also that question of what's the next, part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake going to be called. For now, I'm thinking it's either going to be called Reunited or Reunion. A lot of people think it will be called Return. But we'll see. What are you doing? I'm leveling up lockpicking. And this is the most efficient place to do it at. I'm trying to get lockpicking to level 15 as quickly as I can, so then I can make infinite money. But I can't do this for much longer. Yes, nearly. This is the last time, I think, for today. Because the residents will wake up. Let's see. Odyssey. Xbox Monopoly. Final Fantasy 7 disappointment. Xbox Series XX1 XX. Yeah, who knows? The naming, like, I'm sure. I wonder if we ask the question to ChatGPT, what ChatGPT will come up with itself. We'll say that, okay, the first one was called Final Fantasy VII Remake, the second one was called Reunion. What do you think the third one will be called? In fact, let me ask ChatGPT right now. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. I am curious what AI thinks about this. Okay, ChatGPT. The first Final Fantasy VII Remake was called Final Fantasy VII Remake. The second was called Final Fantasy VII Reunion. They are currently working on a third. Okay. What do you guess it will be called? Let's see what ChatGPT says to this. Let's see. Okay, so they said it will not be Reunion because that was used in Crisis Core. It is given logic and reason. So, based on their naming pattern, remake, literal remaking, rebirth, blah 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 blah, reunion, nope, requiem, resolution, revelation is what ChatGPT is guessing for me. So what's it called? Reunion, requiem, resolution, revelation is what is what it's suggesting. It makes sense, and it is given logical reason as to why. One or two. Xbox 720 finally, yeah. Now this is the first game, KCD 1, and I'm gonna head back to Rataj. Player. Sorry, let me put on my armor. Let me save game as well. Okay, that's my armor. Actually, no, I need to... Actually, when I get back near to Rataj, I'll sleep so I can recover my health a bit. So my lockpicking is 8.5, just like that. So you can see that this is a very efficient place to level up. So I'll come back another time when it's night time, and I'll do this again. So, let's see. Level 15 is required to steal Stephanie's necklace. Probably, yeah. But I need, like, to be frank, Lady Stephanie's going to steal Henry's virtue, so I don't, you know, fair trade. So, like, getting a PC gaming is another level. Yeah, because I've got this game installed on PC as well. I've got the PC version, and I've got a bunch of mods installed to make the game look beautiful. It's a completely different game. It looks so beautiful with the PC mods installed, and higher resolution, higher frame rate. That's why I really hope one day that they actually remaster KCD 1. It looks so good. Oh, these old bandits around here. Okay. Let me just avoid them. Get my horsemanship leveled up. Nice. Okay, I'll go back to Rataj, and then I'll what's it called? Then I'll rest at the inn, and then I'll see Captain Bernard. Let's see, 5 out of 6 haven't re-aroused. Lol. Let's see. Really, are there such mods on PC? Yeah, in fact, I've got a list of all the mods I've installed, and links to them on Nexus mods. Let me get the link for you. 1 second for my list. Let's see. Here it is. So I've got all these mods installed. I'll probably make a video about it in the future. And it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks brilliant. And then with the 2080 graphics card, I can run the game at about 1440p, about 90 FPS with all the mods installed. So when it starts raining, though, then it struggles to maintain 60 FPS, but that's just because I'm using an older graphics card. But graphics cards are really expensive these days. Like I might as well buy a console. You can buy a console for way less than a graphics card these days. Oh, and I don't know if you guys heard. Apparently, Crucial, the RAM manufacturer, are getting out of the consumer market completely, and they're just going to be selling to AI companies from now on. Which means that with the other memory RAM providers like Corsair, whatever, the price of RAM is going to shoot right up. I hope you guys are looking forward to those days, as if we don't have enough problems. Because Crucial was one of the big three when it comes to memory, and they're not going to exist anymore when it comes to the consumer market. So we're screwed. So it's like because for now, like, I've got 32 gigs of RAM on my PC. Eventually, it might be like it's like, wow, that's like $5,000. The prices are high already because of AI. Yeah, graphics card prices as well. There's a reason why Nvidia keeps hopping around to be one of pretty much the most valuable company in the world. It's like fighting with Apple at the moment because they keep selling to all these AI manufacturers. So prices went up since last year. Yeah, I know, but prices go up and they'll keep going up and they'll go up and they'll go up and they'll go up. So, yeah. So, and it's the sad truth and the effect of it on gaming, and then the price of games is going up and up and up as well. So, the unfortunate way things are going is that gaming is going to become a flippin' rich kids hobby. You know, there's going to be kids like in school who'd be like, "Oh, I wish I could afford one game. You could afford 10. You must be rich." So, or your parents must be rich. So we're going to go back to those days, unfortunately. So, I mean, at the reason I want to level to level 15 lockpicking is so that I can rob the stores. I can rob the chests, clearly, and then I could convert all of their stuff into money. And I can get 40 to 60k a pop. But I'll see. What I miss? RAM. Yeah, memory RAM, yeah, it's going to shoot right up in price. Because Crucial is pulling out of the market. They announced it yesterday. So, indies will sell for normal prices. Yeah, probably. And AAAs will crash. Yeah, probably, yeah. Because it's a problem as well, because if like no one can afford... Because there's a lot of games I missed out on this year, purely and only because I couldn't afford to buy them. It wasn't for any other reason. I simply said, well, I'm not paying $70 for this. And then they want to push it even higher. And let's be frank, by the time the PlayStation 6 generation comes along, we're going to have the $100 game. So I'm just like... okay. I am tired. I'm going to save. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's see. The era of pirated games might come back. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But the thing is, like, it's a two-sided thing. Because, for example, even The Last of Us Part 2 cost PlayStation $250 million to develop. $250 million. So, you know, obviously, they had to, you know, make it so controversial, whatever, to make the money back. So, let's see, Henry is the son of Sir Ledecko. Yeah, we know. We know already. Nvidia world's richest company, yeah. It's always like, but there's a reason why Google, YouTube, Alphabet, Apple, Nvidia, they're like multi-trillion-dollar companies now. Playing this game right now? Nice. Let's see. I use the PlayStation 4 games for cheap on discs. Sony can't take them away. Fair enough. Yeah, it makes sense. And even if a game is old or older, it doesn't mean it's bad. Like, this game came out in what? 2018, I think? And brilliant. Love it. And it's a thing as well, because it's something I actually do say these days. It's okay to wait to play a game, because you'll get a better version of the game that's been severely patched and everything's been fixed and so on. And you'll get it cheaper. So it's a case of, why would you ever play a game day one anymore? When they're really expensive. There's Captain Bernard just... Maybe he's going for lunch or something. Let's see if we can talk to him. Okay, I got your stuff for you. So, I took care of that camp.
Taking care of the camp. Where's the proof? Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news.
Nice.
I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Rataj, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
All right,
Oh.
I'll take a look around.
I can do that.
I'll be with you.
It said hand over trophies. I've got a few ears, so let me hand them over.
I have some trophies.
Let's see. Quite a collection. My boy, you're God's own avenging angel.
Wow, 140 groschen just for 4 ears only. Jeez. There's profit to be made in murder. Okay, let's go. And the game Silk Song crashed. All stores because it's $20. Yeah, because it's so cheap. Yeah, I saw that. So funny enough, speaking of that, I saw some random thing when I was researching for the gaming news that apparently Team Cherry do not want to attend the Game Awards this year because they said there's no point because Claustrophobic is going to win everything. That's what they said. So Team Cherry will skip the Game Awards because they think Claustrophobic will win every award. So I was like, well, I actually don't think they will. I think they will win a few, but not every single one. What's your favorite weapons? The KCD one, the two-handed sword for me. There's one that you can get from a safe northwest of Ledecko called the St. George's sword. That's the best two-handed sword in the game. That's the one I like to use the most. So it's great. Okay. I wonder if I should. Let me see if I can work this out.
Thank you, neighbor.
Okay. So people do actually give. I wish I had the ability to just, give to the homeless people in this game. Because to be frank, if I saw them in real life, if I had money, I'll give them money. So, I have in the past. Let me see if I can. Let me talk to the bailiff, and let me see if I can. What's it called? Get my stuff back.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Anything I can help you with? Anything going on here?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Sure.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Oh yeah, this Aquarius quest.
For a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Yay.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes.
I remember this side quest.
Conrad Hagen,
Yeah.
the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which.
I used a guide last time of like the most efficient way to assign people to each
How
job.
come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Fair.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Okay.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
Fair.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Fair. Fair.
That's
Okay.
all I need to know.
Well, that's not why I'm
Good
here.
luck, then.
Take care now.
I can do this quest whenever. So, look, I might Google this. This lost and found. Because I can go there right now, but the problem is the door is always locked, and I just picklock it and get my stuff back. But I just feel like I'm not supposed to be picklocking the door. Like, I feel like someone's supposed to just give me the stuff. But does anyone know who you talk to get your stuff back? Because it's right here. Right, let's talk to this guard. Maybe he knows. I can't talk to him. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Save, save. I'll save before I do this, and then I'll Google it. I'll see if there's an official answer. So KCD lost and found. Building next to the Rataj Church. Have to lockpick, easy the door. There'll be an easy chest in the unlocked room. Not sure if this helps, but it's not a real quest, it's just informing you. Oh, okay, so it's not, it's just informing you. I thought I would talk to someone will give it to me. It seems weird for me to pickpocket chest. Like this. Maybe this is just an oversight. It's a level lockpick and tends tries to avoid lockpicking. Yeah. Because I'm worried that if I'm caught lockpicking, then I'm gonna, you know, guards are gonna come swarming. That's what I'm mostly concerned about. It's like, would the guards ever have a problem with me breaking into places? There's no one in there. Oh, no. I don't think it's this chest, but let me just level up lockpicking. Okay. I'm not even going to look. Just having got my lockpicking skill. Alright, let me see how my nutrition is doing, actually. 64. Okay. Let me eat another sausage. Okay. 91. Cool. So it's one of these rooms, and then there's a chest with my stuff. Okay, let's open this. Okay, it's not that. I think this one is a bedroom, maybe. Yeah. And there's a chest in here. You're trespassing. So it could just be like this system was just not fully implemented. I don't know if there's an equivalent system. Beggars stuff. Okay. Let's take all of that. The quest is now complete. I was too far into the building. I'm gonna go buy some more sausages. While I'm here, can't sprint while you're overloaded. I see how it is. What time is it actually? It's too late. I was gonna go back and take Teresa on a date, but I can't. Now I do need to make my way to Ledecko, I believe, because that's where that I need to find Riki, whatever it's called. Kind of queue.
Greetings.
How un-British of me. Trade. So smoked sausage. Give them. Sell. You don't want any of the other stuff. So haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So I'm just going to give her some more again.
Here, and something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Oh, I got the money from someone I killed. I mean, no, I didn't. Alright, let's see if we can sell the crap to the tailor and the armor smith and stuff like that. Then we'll head to Ledecko. I need to find Riki. There's the tailor.
Good health to you.
What up? Okay, trade. Sell. All the beggar stuff. Old shirt. Some garment. Okay. Alright. Big basket. Go.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So, he wants 20. No, sorry, he'll give me 25. I'll sell it to him to a 21 to give him.
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word, thank you kindly.
I'm hoping if I have a good reputation with all these NPCs, they give me better prices, basically, in the long run. Okay, repairs. Select all. Go.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye.
Alright. Okay. So he wants 16 for the repairs. Again, let's overpay.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Well now, thank you very much.
We'll call this an investment. Of course, I won't be doing this with the armor smith because he needs like 2,000 to repair my stuff. Oh. My weapons, my sword, for example. Yeah, you see it's at 40. Oh no, this is damage, right? Condition 98%. Okay, never mind. I was going to sharpen it, but I guess it's not worth it for the sake of 2%. Okay. Alright. Let's, oh, it says I'm still overburdened. Okay. Let me see if I can sell some stuff. I think I've got bludgeon, which I don't need. But let me sell that to the weaponsmith. Okay. So sorry, the swordsmith. Alrighty, so talk trade. Sell. We want to sell him the bludgeon. The 7.5. Check basket. Go.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Okay. I'll sell it to him, so 6.4.
Here, with a little something on top.
I'm generous both ways. I sell cheap and I buy high. I'm stupid. Can the PlayStation 5 cater for 1440p instead of 1080? It can actually cater to 4K in some situations, in a lot of situations. But it doesn't do, in a lot of cases, it doesn't do true 4K. It basically takes a lower quality image and then upscales it to 4K. Be right back? Okay. Alright, let's go to Ledecko. It's north of the mill. Let's see. I'm not. The map is minimized. I'm gonna see if I can get there purely based on my own knowledge of the game. Can I remember where it is? Let's go. Alright, we're off to Ledecko. Let's say hi to the wife. Let's see. Just run into the car again. It's like, hi Teresa. Where is the wife? Or is it too late now? It's only like 3 p.m. Should be inside somewhere. Maybe she's around here somewhere. There she is. Hi, wife. I'm just randomly horse riding through the barn, as the normal person does. Alright. So now, we are going to Ledecko. We're looking for a guy called Riki. Like I said, I'm doing this purely based on my knowledge of the game. Nothing else. The map is minimized. I want to see, and I'm not going to look at the map in game either. I want to see if I can work this out. Okay. So, follow this path. Nest over there. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is the right way. Ledecko. Yeah, that might be over there. That town might be Ledecko. There you go. You discovered Ledecko. Nerd. Based purely on my own knowledge. So now I'm looking for someone called Riki. You know I've played this game too much. Rhinestone. Let me ask the blacksmith. Let's see if he knows anything. Talk.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Riki. There's someone that talks.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches.
Oh, yeah.
Adela, I believe she's called.
And he took to the bathhouse.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, let's go to the bathhouse then. And let's talk to Adela. Bathhouse is right there. You can see the tents. Yeah, this adds an extra level of immersion and fun, to be honest. If you try and do this based with no help at all. So there's a guy who just googled how to break into a very easy door. Let's see. Only levels up haggling chances. Maybe I'm paranoid. I do feel that prices are coming down as well. By having a good reputation with each vendor. Let's pick these up. Yeah, let's just stand in the middle of the archery range. That's safe. Let's get. Need valerian and mints, don't we? Alright. I still need to know what mints look like. Yeah, let's pick up these. Then we'll go to the bathhouse. If it's too late, then I'll stop by the inn. I'll rent a room. Okay, there's a bathhouse. So let's go. Alright. Where's Adela? Madam.
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
God
bless.
Looking for Adela. Bath maid. And the villager.
What in the...
You look like you've been
Jesus
assaulted.
Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
That's Adela. Riki?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Lol. Something like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Let's see. Where is
Where
he?
can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to
Oh,
time.
is he the one hiding in the
What does
cave
he get up
and he
to?
gets ambushed? Because last time
I
I
don't
let the
know.
people just run in and murder him.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you
When
see
did
him
you
last?
see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Interesting. And what did he say that evening?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died.
Well, that's what we wanted to
That
hear.
he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
And about the
What did
money?
he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Fair enough. Did you look for the
Go
money?
there for a look.
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
And where exactly is it
Did he
hidden?
tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Fair enough. So back. About the money.
Another thing about the money.
What is it?
No.
Another thing about the money.
I want this to be grayed out. End dialogue. I think she had a couple of other options. Be
I just
key.
want to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
No one else would sleep with him.
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
Tanner. Okay. So I heard something different.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough, but they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both
There.
of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you.
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
There.
Is it true?
And I think there's another option as well.
Other whores wouldn't go with him.
The other bathhouse.
Okay, I
So you
understand.
only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between.
No, nothing.
Okay. Back.
I just want
Rekey.
to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
And end dialogue.
Nothing.
This should now be grayed out, in theory. Maybe not.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, while I'm here, I mean, I would like to use your services, if you don't mind. It is a bathhouse.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Jesus.
God bless.
Why can't I talk to the madam? Okay, whatever. Let's be on our merry way then. The inn is right here. So let's go to the inn. And let's rent a permanent room. So we have a base here as the innkeeper.
Hard Savory, what can I do for you?
Place to sleep.
Have you got a bed for the night?
All right.
Well, while I'm in Ledecko, let's see if I can get that sword I was telling you about. You're nice.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
You think at level 8 I'll be able to open a hard chest?
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
He wants 200. I'll offer him 185.
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
Okay. 195.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
There. Okay, so let's go. So I've got my room. Let's see if we can get the St. George's sword while we're here. Okay, now I'm going to open the map. So we are basically here. Where I need to go is about there. But you see, I can't even mark. I can't even put a marker in hardcore mode. So I have to... Let's see. Maybe go sort of west out of town and then north at the bushes. Okay. Let's see if we can work out how to get this St. George's sword. Because like I said, it is the best two-handed sword in the game. But you have to be able to open a heavy lock. I'm hoping level 8 is enough. And then I'll see if I can get the headpiece for Pebbles as well. Okay, so we said north at the bushes. I think what I'll do is I'll see if I can find the chest, and then I'll literally save game before I open it, just in case, you know, it breaks all my lockpicks. I need to look for a garden. I think I found it. I think this is literally right here. So is there a chest in there? Yeah, that chest there. That's got the best sword in the game. So I am going to save. It's a hard lockpick. We'll see if level 8 is enough. We'll see. Then I'll show you where to go to get the headpiece for Pebbles. If I even can, though, because I might die to full damage. Continue. Okay, let's see if we can open this chest. Like I said, it has the best sword in the game. Or the best two-handed. Damn it. That's too far away. Let me try again. Because they said with lockpicking, every time you exit and reopen, the weak point's out at a different point. There we go. So level 8 was enough. Nice. Nice. So there you go. St. George's sword. Like I said, this is the best sword in the game. So, yeah. Hell yeah. GG. We got the best sword in the game. Woo. Okay, let me open my inventory. Might as well learn the recipes. Actually, learning recipes is not gonna, like, level up my reading, is it? No. Okay. I'll put that in the chest. Then weapon. I want the St. George's sword. Yeah. GG. And then an unpopular dice. Best two-handed sword? Yep. I was told that this is the best two-handed sword. I didn't find one in my previous playthrough. Alright, so let me show you where the headpiece is for Pebbles. So we are here, right here, this garden. The headpiece is off this cliff here. So I guess we should go north and then follow the road. Yeah, let's go north to this path and then take a right until we get back to the stream. I mean, I was using that sword, the St. George's sword, for the rest of my playthrough. My first playthrough. I didn't have to change it for anything. Let's see if we can find this path, and then we'll take a right. Unless I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh, there's a path. Okay. Let's follow it this way. Well, this place is supposed to be. The herbalist. Ah. Okay. The alchemy. You discovered an alchemy bench here as well. Sorry, let's open the map. So we are okay, so we just discovered this herbalist. So we must be about literally here. So if we circle around and then take a left. Okay, circling around. Then take a left. I mean, this is the first game, not the second.
To heal, mutt.
Okay. Yeah, Mart is always just... You can hunt for me now. I would recommend to level this up if you can. The wrong way, I think. How did I get lost from the path? Okay, go. Yeah, I did wonder, like, what the hell that sound was. Let's see. Okay, so we are here. So a little bit down the road. and then across this bridge, and then once we get the headpiece for Pebbles, then we'll, what's it called?
That's him.
Then we'll, what's it called? We'll carry on the Riki stuff. That's a point, actually. Let me see the requirements for the weapon. Let's see if there's any, like, level requirement. Let's see. I need 12 strength to get the full use out of this sword. Okay. And then I've got... let's take a look. 9. Okay. So I won't get the full use out of the sword until I get another 3 levels of strength. Which makes sense. Okay, let's see if we can get the headpiece for Pebbles. Let's give Pebbles a little bit of armor. It's not even needed, but I think it just looks fancy. When I start making infinite money, then believe I'm gonna buy all the best stuff for Pebbles. The saddlebags and everything else. Okay. So we are about there. We're at this camp. So we need to maybe turn a little bit to the right and then go forward until the cliff. This way. Now this is, when you get the headpiece for Pebbles, this is actually a Witcher reference. You'll see it in a sec. Witcher 3 reference, which I might actually play one day. Who knows? Potentially. I do have it. Maybe after our KCD exploits, we'll play The Witcher. Because they did say that they want to release The Witcher 4, 5, and 6 from 2027 onwards, within 6 years. So there's a lot of Witcher stuff to come, basically. Yeah, but maybe we can do that if I during 2026, if I 100% KCD 2, then maybe after that I brought my attention on The Witcher until they announce any potential Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. If they announce a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. That's a big question. Okay, so here's the cliff. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to save game in case I Mithri it. Just fall off the cliff. There's a huge stone where you have to turn right north. Okay. But I'll, like I said, if I have... What time is it? It's only 7. Okay. So, after I get this headpiece, I'm going to go back to Ledecko, dig up Riki's buried treasure, then find out where he is. I think it's a quest where he's hiding in the woods, but then this time I'll actually protect him. Okay, so I'm at the cliff now. Oh, you can't jump while you're overloaded. Right. Yeah, there is. So you see this nest? I need to get down here without dying. Cause that's where you can get the headpiece for Pebbles. Yeah, in that nest. So the reason why this nest is a Witcher reference is, oh god, at the beginning of The Witcher 3, or near the beginning of The Witcher 3, you see a griffin, you battle with a griffin with Geralt of Rivia, and then eventually the griffin takes off with a horse. It's very annoying that I can't jump. Now, let me see if I can clear some bags space. I don't know why, like, over encumbered all the time. Yeah, let me drop these. And let me drop these. Okay, so I need to drop another 1.4. Screw it. I'll drop these, and then I'll just pick up some more herbs later. Okay. Let's save game in case we mess this up. Yeah. So because you see the griffin take off with a horse, it is a reference because it's basically a dead horse in a nest. So it's implying that is the nest that the griffin flew to with the horse. Even though they're two completely different games, obviously. I do love that there's so many Easter eggs, especially in KCD 2. So I believe when we get to KCD 2, I'm going to try and find all of them. Let's see. I don't these flippin' what's it called? Impenetrable bushes is really flippin' annoying. It's a good thing I just saved. Can I crawl through it? Nope. Because you can literally get a mod for the PC version where the bushes are not, they don't pose any problem for you anymore. Okay. So, oh god. I'm dying. Because on hardcore, you take extra fall damage. Ow. And I'm sure my health is really low as well. Do I have any... Okay, Lazarus potion. Let's see. Did we go... Is this the right place for the nest? Yeah, here's the nest. I'm literally dying. Well, we made it. So you can see the nest plus the dead horse. Open it, and then you see here you get a bunch of stuff for your horse. This is the only headpiece you can get for pebbles in like the whole game. So let's loot all of that. Then sidekick, horse, sorry, inventory. Oh no, I have to move it to the horse, I believe. Okay, let me move it to the horse. There we go. Okay, move to horse. And the bridle... Where's the bridle? This one. And so now they're both on the horse. Attacked. This one. So equip the headpiece. And equip this one. There you go. Done. So you get the noble bridle and this headpiece for the thing. They did not... There's a second slot you can see under it. This is like horse armor, but there is no horse armor in the game. They just did not implement. They did. I guess maybe they just ran out of resources or whatever. They just did not do it. Let's see. All right. So we need to get down from here without dying. So let me again save game. Then if I have to, I'll sleep on Ledecko. Oops. Oopsie. So yeah, so our journey to Ledecko was quite rewarding so far. We got a permanent room in Ledecko, we got the St. George's sword, even though I can't use it fully until level 12 strength. And I got the, what's it called? I just got the headpiece for pebbles. Okay, let's see if we can go here without dying. Oh, God. Do you think I'm a dead man, chat? Let's try not to slide off any cliff. Alright. So far, so good. But we're not out of the woods yet. Literally. You still have to get back to the ground. Nettles here. Right, I need 30 again to... Oh god, oh god, oh god. Good thing I just saved. Act like a goat and cling to the cliffs, yeah. Good thing I just saved. Jeez. Okay, let's try this again. Ow. Okay. How do I get off this place safely? That's like a cliff to me. Okay, I'm still on the cliff, basically. Well, that's some broken textures for you right there. But this game is definitely not flawless. You see, like, floating grass textures. I guess you're not supposed to be going up. You're not supposed to be staring at the side of a mountain. You're not supposed to be here. Okay. We're gonna make it. Oh crap. That bush actually saved me. The impenetrable bush. Yeah, so maybe there is some advantages to impenetrable bushes. It saved my life. That's ironic. Alright, I think we made it now. We made it. That was a perilous journey. Let me pick up these nettles. I need 30 of them for charisma bonus. Okay, nettles 4. Okay. There's lots around here, so let me get 30. Okay. 10. Okay. 20 more. Pick this up. I need 12 more nettles. What the bonus? There's some right here. But yeah, Henry really needs to... I'm going to go straight back to the end and sleep because... Okay, that's way too many. So drop. He'll drop 32 of them. There you go. So we want 30 for charisma bonus. Alright, let's see if we can get back to Ledecko now and desperately sleep. And I'll throw some stuff into the... What's it called? Into the chest in my room. Right. Let's have Pebbles. We have Pebbles' new headpiece. Yeah, there you go. Got headpiece armor. Nice. That's why we died on this hill, is to get this headpiece. Oh yeah. And like I said, when we have money, we're going to go to Neuhof. We're going to pick up shoes, a noble for saddlebags, so Pebble can hold a lot more, and a nice outfit for Pebbles as well. So now we're going back to Ledecko to sleep. Jesus Christ. Vanatite sword is far better than George's? Oh, really? Interesting. What do you do this time that you were dying? I went down this hill to get the headpiece for Pebbles. And I got St. George's sword. I'll have to look up then the St. Valentine's sword. If you're saying it's better. Because I was literally just using the St. George's sword like for the rest of my first playthrough. Okay. So at least we got the permanent room and the thing. In the Ledecko, so... And the shrine. Oh, so some tidbit for you guys if you don't know already. The shrines and crosses dotted up throughout the game. If you come and visit them, and you see random names pop up, these are actual names of some of the backers from when KCD was a Kickstarter campaign. Is it because Moss standing right in front of it? There you go. Read. There you go. So these names are Kickstarter backers. If you didn't know that KCD was actually backed by Kickstarter, so go on to... if you didn't know that, just go on Google, type in Kingdom Come Deliverance Kickstarter, and the Kickstarter page still exists. When they generated something like 1.1 million to crowdfund this game. Alright, let's go back to the inn and sleep. So Valentine is the best short sword in KCD 2, not this game. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I said before. I said that this is KCD 1, not 2. Is St. George's the best two-handed sword in KCD 1? Like I thought it, like I read it was. Yes, it is. Okay. I was not wrong. Alright, we're almost at the... it's called the inn room. I really need to... I'm going to save and then I'm going to sleep just in case I wake up in the middle of nowhere. Okay. We rented a permanent room. I think it's this one as ours, is our room. Yeah, this is our room that we rented permanently. Nice. Okay, let's put some stuff in this chest so we're not overloaded anymore. The inventory. This cuirass, 1.9k. Probably better than what we have on. Charisma 12 versus... Hang on. Let me actually see if that is better than what I have. It probably is. Let's be frank. yeah, because I'm wearing this leather jerkin, which is 4.3. This one is worth 1.9k. So that I think that's quite an upgrade. Yeah, this is a big upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to wear that instead. Alright, what else can we put in here? I've got this book I can put away. Popular dice, get rid of that. Armor. Get rid of that. Weapons. Put that away. Oh no, I'll keep it, but I'll put it on the horse. Move to a horse. There you go. Alright. Okay, let me save game. And then I'll sleep. I know that sleeping saves, but I'm playing on hardcore with all negative perks. One of the perks is that, the negative perks, is that when you go to sleep, you might wake up somewhere else. It's completely RNG. It's only happened to me once so far, but it can happen. Let's see. Okay. So, let's see. Let's hope we still wake up in Ledecko. Am I risking things by sleeping for 11 hours? I think I am. But does it anyway. I'm playing KCD 2 with all negative perks. I'm halfway through. It's a bit over halfway to be precise. Oh, cool. Are you liking it so far? I'm having so much fun in the KCD 1 with all negative perks. Please don't be in Narnia. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ow. Where are we? I have no idea where we are. I mean, this is still Ledecko, right? It looks like. It looks like it's still Ledecko. Okay. Okay, so we didn't... Yeah, the end is right there. So we didn't... Thankfully, we didn't wander off too far. Okay, so now I need to find... I'm feeling a bit hungry. Get some food. Got some smoked sausages for that reason. Okay. I need to find the Riki's house. Or his father's house. I think it's over here. I think. Let's go. Yeah, the first time that walking thing happened. Yeah, I think it's literally. I think that is Riki's dad. That's the Tanner. The first time it happened, I was asleep in the inn in Rataj, and I woke up at completely the other side of Rataj. I somehow travelled ages.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Riki.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Fair enough. Who are his friends?
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Let's see. Boy, so Hinek is in trouble.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
I'm not surprised.
Damn it.
But I still can't help you. I don't know where he is.
Okay.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man. But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
Maybe there's a way.
It doesn't have to be that way. If Hinek cooperates, he can save his neck.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay, let me ask the innkeeper.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinek never told me nothing.
Fair. Make an effort. You must have noticed something.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Okay. All right.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please.
Rataj 20. Okie dokie. Now, while I'm here, isn't there, like, his money, like, buried in the garden somewhere? I remember from where. Hang on. Let me check the map. Yeah, it says here, find Riki's stash. But it is in the Tanner's Garden somewhere. Riki's stash. Let's go back to the Tanner's Garden and see if we can find it. But we did find it here last time. I just try and remember where. Where he gets killed if you're too slow. Oh, really? Shall I go straight away then? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me save. I'll look for the stash, then I'll talk to the innkeeper, then I'll go straight to him. Because I think he's in like a cave, isn't he? And then people... So, that's my CPR test. Got certified, yay. Oh, nice. Congrats. This is the first KCD, second. This is the first game. I don't remember. No problem. I'll see if it's in this garden somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where. Some stash somewhere in this garden. Oh.
Who's there? What's going on there?
Okay. The Rob. Russian.
What the? He's stealing! Watch out! A thief! I see a thief! God!
Dude, I'm not. God damn it. Good thing we just saved. Try again. So I know exactly where it is at least. I'll get it, and then I'll, what's it called? Then I'll go to the innkeeper. Can I go back to the... on the way? Because the bathhouse is right next to it. Shall I, do I give the money to Adela? I can't remember. Yeah, but I remember my first time through this part of the game, I let Riki die because I couldn't kill anyone for the Merciful Trophy, and I wasn't prepared to take on 3-on-1 with my fist.
The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died...
Okay. Try again. Oh yeah, we'll sneak into this place. Okay. The tanner. I'm leaving. Don't worry. All right. I'm leaving. Not. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so I got his stash. Pussy. Alright, let's go back now to the innkeeper. Well, now I'll talk to Adela because she's next door to the bathhouse. And then I'll talk to the innkeeper, and then I'll see if I can find Riki in the woods and save him. Because he's in a cave and then I have to fight off bandits who are invading. Of course, I'm overburdened. So I am. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, door?
What's that? God save. How may I help you? Good night.
What? Show yourself.
Ricky.
I just want to ask about Hinek.
What do you want to know?
Why do they, like, as if I'm invading?
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
Okay. And how did he... Sorry, how did you know he'd been to the woods?
How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Fair.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
Makes sense.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, because he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Fair.
Another thing about Hinek's hideout.
Yes.
Attitude. I'm trying to help you, lady.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright.
God watch over you, good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. Is it the madam I want to talk to? Oh.
Jesus Christ. Your clothes.
Were
Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Thank you.
Take care.
I'll come back to the bathhouse after, because time is going to fast travel when I use the bathhouse services. So let me go talk to the innkeeper now, and then I'll see if I can save Riki. Innkeeper.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Hey, Riki.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
And ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Yeah. Buying from poachers is a crime. Let's see.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
Yeah.
I don't like being threatened.
Damn it.
And I'm telling you for the last time, I don't know where he is.
About the goods Riki owes you.
I suck.
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
Okay. Alright, get it for you.
Alright, done. When I bring them to you, you'll tell me what I want to know.
Deal.
Can't I just pay him?
I've got that game for you.
Splendid. Some of the customers have been asking after it.
I don't have any hair meat.
Have you got it or not?
Okay. Alright. I mean, I know where to get hair meat because obviously there's loads. Okay. Well, let me get 5 hair meats quickly. Unless I just literally buy them from the butcher. This save me even more time. But let me see. Let me be really lazy. Let me see if the butcher sells hair meat. No, that's not the butcher. Shop guard. Let's be really, really lazy. I mean, to be frank, it was going to be Mark that did all the work anyway. Trade. Meats. I need 5, please. Take basket. Go.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Okay, let's see. He wants 42. I'm going to give him 48.5 because I'm an idiot.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well, no. Thank you very much.
So now let's go back. This woman here, I know she has a completely separate quest. Oh, he wants 60 of them. I thought he wanted 5. Dang it. Okay, fine. We're gonna go get some hairs, son. Son of a... I literally thought he wanted 5. I know there were some rabbits around here somewhere. Yeah. Up here, there should be some rabbits. The way to the herbalist. Okay, where's Mark? Mark. There you go. Mark. Hunt game.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hair.
Okay. But I just wasted all that money for no reason. Riki is equals hairs, yeah. Or Riki's more important than the hairs, is what you're saying. Where do I need to go then? Because I don't... It would be ideal if they could actually mark on the map where Riki even is. I do have a save, so I can reload if needed. Because ideally what I want to do is finish all the... What's it called? All of this quest line. And then head back to Rataj to rob the Rataj tournament again. Because, you know. Because. Yeah, that's a herbalist. Of course, just when before, Mark was like drowning in rabbits. Let's see if we can find them. is like, I'm hunting rabbit. Literally. Anyone see any rabbits around? Oh. Okay. You got me one rabbit. That's good. Thank you, Mutt. Alright. That's 24. I need 36 more. Come on, Mutt. Up. Eventually he'll growl when there's one close by. Okay, where'd he go? Did he get one or not? Or was it something bigger than a thing? What maybe it was like a boar or something? Just trying to keep in my brain where Ledecko is. So from what my brain is saying, Ledecko is that way. So now, that way. You got sprint while overloaded. Dang it. Yeah, that's the Ledecko right there. I guess next time, if I ever do this again, I know this bar just to get a bunch of meat, just in case. Oh. Did I inadvertently find a bandit camp?
Hey! What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Maybe.
Alarm! I'm going to enjoy this. Hey! All of you! Gather here! You'll get fallen for. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Here! Fucking hell! Stop, hear me? Stop. I give up.
Yeah, literally one shot kills them. Okay. Oh, well, they had 2 hermes on them. I got some. Okay, 26. But yeah, it shows how powerful this weapon is. And honey. And a lockpick. Oh, I got 29. Okay. He's hunting another rabbit in the meantime. One of them did get away. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything valuable in there. Lentil soup right there. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thanks, but goodbye. Okay, another 19. I need 12 more hair meats. Oh.
Who's there? What's that?
I ran off again. And I can't sprint after him because I don't have any, I'm overburdened, so I can't sprint. I think next time maybe I'll send Martin him. Do I can even see him? Or did he go off? Okay. Thank you. Alright. So I said we want 12 more hair meats. Then I'll go back to Ledecko. Then hopefully he'll tell us exactly where to find Riki. One more rabbit. One more. Oh. Did he find the rabbit under the ground? Oh, there it is. Okay. Loot. GG. Good boy. Alright. Now let's turn these in straight away to the innkeeper before they expire. The cliff. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I want to save Riki and then go back to Rataj and rob the Rataj tournament. And then if there's time, well, there probably won't be time after that. Or maybe we'll rob the Rataj tournament on Saturday. So guys, just so you know, on Fridays I play a different game. So only on Fridays for now. So the different game I'm playing right now is Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. I'm going to be playing it over on my Before Plays Games YouTube channel. And then Saturday we'll come back to this.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay. Have the game.
I've got that game for you.
Glad you got it this time.
Some of the customers have been asking after it.
Let's see. Alright.
That looks pretty good. So, what do you want to know about Inek?
Where is he?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
Fair.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry hears something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Fair.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Fair.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, so it's a little bit burdened. So let me see if I can put some stuff in my my chest while I'm here. And then let's see if we can find Riki. By hunting arrows. I'll move the arrows to the horse, I think. Fine. Armor. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Alrighty. So let us again save game. Save. Then let's go to the, I think it's a mine or cave to the north. If there is one to the north. I think that's what they were implying before. Is that's the woodcutter's camp. There should be a cave somewhere. So yeah, guys, like I said, so on Fridays I play a different game, playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, which is fun. You know, I'm having fun with it. Then Saturday at noon Eastern, I should be live with this game again. All right, so we want to go. So woodcutter's camp right there. Find the bank of the river. Yeah, I think it's this one we want. Ask at the woodcutter's camp. We'll find the cave. The hills of it. Okay. So we could go. Let's go this way either way. So we'll leave. We'll go across the river. Go up here. And then when. Oh, this is where one of the houses. Then I'll go up this way. Yeah, that's where I'll go. Let's go east out of the town.
Yeah.
And let's follow the river until we find a stream. And then we'll follow this stream. Let's see if we can find the cave. Okay, so we're going across next to the river. If I keep following this river, it'll take me all the way back to the Rataj mill. Okay, the bridge there. Okay, so I think this is a stream I want to follow up. If I even can. Well, this is all blocked off. Can I go up there? I wonder if it's better if I just dismount. Let's go. Cross. Damn it. Why do I never learn? Gonna say. Okay, whatever. It should be such a simple thing. I don't know why it was so difficult. Okay. Okay, so we're now going up. We're going up this way. So I want to go where it branches. I need to go to the left. Make everything more complicated than it needs to be. That's a Mithri way. Alright. Okay, branched. So, we're at the branch now. Okay. I guess this way. There's wood chips around. See if we can find the cave. It should be close by. Is this it? Okay, we found it. Okay, there's definitely a tan around here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh.
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please.
Let's see.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you? Rance people. Neuhof. What a fucking mess.
Uh-oh.
Why?
He said run.
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off. What happened to you? Rance and
Too slow?
his people. They found me. I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them? They've got a camp. Where? Come on, tell me. I don't know. I've never been there. So how do you know about it? Who told you? My mate. Timmy. He was there. But they might have got him by now. Where can I find him? He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
Bear?
What can I do with you now? Help me. Please.
You deserve your fate. There's no help for you. What shall I select? What do you think? Shall I say there's no help for you? Or you deserve your fate?
You're a thief and maybe a murderer. You deserve to die in pain. No. Leave me here. Please.
Okay, so I can't do anything. Is there anything in here that's worth looting? At least he told me where to go next, which is good. Sleep and save. Sleep and save. Can I loot anything while I'm here? I don't need apples. And he's dead. Okay. Oh, he doesn't need this money anymore. Let's see. Well, at least he gave us some information, just a little bit. But we can still carry on the investigation. Does it matter that he's dead? Or shall I, do I need to do this again? What do you think? Like, was he pivotal for something else in the game? Like, or especially for a trophy? Let me Google it. Is it important to save rekey in KCD? Not strictly necessary, but it has benefits like making a subsequent fight easier and gaining a more complete investigation. It's a time mission. Makes the next fight easier if you save him. You can fight alongside him. Bandits who arrive to kill him. Oh, so am I going to be ambushed regardless? I might have messed this up, chat. Maybe. So what I'm going to do now, because I know exactly where this is. So I'm going to reload. I'm going to come straight here. Like the save I have might be before I even had to get the 60 hair meat. Let me try again. Let's see. Give you a trophy by helping him and talk to the lady of the manor. Back. Yeah, I think I've already got it though, because I said I've already planned the game. But I'll do it anyway, just because it seems to be the right thing to do anyway. Okay, let's try again.
King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
The lazy would be to go direct to the cave, but you don't remember where it is, right? No.
7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession.
I'm doing checks with the debuff. Yeah. There's a lot of ways I'm messing up, isn't there? It will be amazing when I get the 100% of all the trophies done. I mean, technically, I could save him. Well, actually, can I save him? Because I saved right here. I would have to, like, gallop right to him. It might be too late. Because I saved after I got the Hermes. And I don't think I've got any auto saves. Well, if it's too late, it's too late, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that can be done. But I've already got the associated trophy, so... If he dies, sort of thing. But at least he can tell us to go to Mohayyed. guards and bandits right there. Okay, so I have to go this way. I'm dismounting from now. So the horse just does not want to go this way. Okay. Okay, we're running. Okay. Get my stamina back. I wonder if I was literally too slow because I spent forever trying to get up this way with the horse. Was that whole getting stuck on terrain crap? Is that the reason I failed this? Ah. He's trying to kill thingies. Right, let's look at the map again. So we are there. Okay, so probably have to veer to the left. I think this is the right way towards the cave. Maybe. Oh, that's a cave right there. Nah, it's too late either way, isn't it? He's injured.
What? What?
Okay.
What?
I'm skipping.
Where can I... What can I do? I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
Okie dokie. Oh. Okay. There. Well, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Alright. So we need to go to thingy. But let's now go back to the mill. And then maybe on Saturday we'll rob the Rataj tournament. Let's go back to Rataj now. Yeah, trying to think. So, what's this one? Why about Timmy at the windmill? Okay. And that's Townburg. Okay. I guess, because we are here. So let me go down here and then just follow this all the way back to the mill. Let's use a weapon that fits your stats. Yeah, I probably should. I mean, what's nice at least about this sword is that even though I'm too low to use it, I'm still nearly one-shotting everyone. I do have that page's sword. Hang on. I think it's in my horse. Yeah, this one here. Move to inventory. Weapons. Page's sword. Okay, so for now, we will move to the St. George's sword to the horse. It's to save us on carry weight. Alright, let's see if we can get back to the mill, and I think that'll be it for the day. What time is it in the game? Yeah, it's too late for a day with Teresa. Alright, let's see if we can go back down to the river. This is not going to end well with the horse. Like I said, as long as it doesn't void any of the trophies that we're missing in terms of what I'm missing from the Woman's Lot DLC and stuff like that. Okay. We're back in the river. Now, let's just keep following this way until we get back to the Rataj mill. Then we get home. So guys, thanks for all the fun and games as always. Tomorrow we're going to be live with Indiana Jones The Great Circle on my other channel, Mythry Plays Games on YouTube. And then we'll come back to Kingdom Come Deliverance on Saturday. So Friday is always my other game day. But yeah, we did well. We did the stuff in Ledecko. And what I'll do on Saturday is I need to rob the Rataj tournament, do the Rataj tournament, and then if there's time, maybe level up lockpicking some more, and so on. Like, I'm still determined to be able to do the infinite money method, but I need 15 lockpicking for it. And we got to level 8 at least. Then after that, because where I do to level up lockpicking is close to where I need to go anyway for the next quest with Timmy. I'll inquire about Timmy at the windmill. So yeah. So it's all in line, all good. But yeah. But we're slowly making progress. And like I said, I am having fun navigating this world without any, what's it called? Without any fast travel. Like, you have to actually travel from place to place. Let's see. Where are you from? I live in London, UK.
Yeah.
I was born in Liverpool, up north. I'm a former Scouser. Just like the Beatles. Okay, so we're nearly home. Way up to Rataj. And wow. Hi, wife. How was your day? Alright. Oh yeah. It's just like nearly fell through the floor. This game is flawless. I want to ban the tournament.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it.
Okay. Another 100.
A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
Yep.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile,
fair enough.
The lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your arse, Henry. Take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive somehow, So why concern ourselves with morals?
Makes sense. Okie dokie. Alright. So, like I said, as always, that's the perfect time to stop. I'm going to save right here. So tonight, or on Saturday, I'm going to rob the Rataj tournament, do the Rataj tournament, level up Lockpicking if I can, and then go to the windmill and inquire about Timmy. So, yeah guys, thanks for everything. Appreciate all the love, all the support as always. And I will see you on Saturday. I'm now going to go get some food. I'm going to chill. And then I'm going to do the gaming news, as always, for the day. Right, guys. So I'll see some of you tomorrow for Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. If not, I'll see you on Saturday. So have a good rest of your week. Enjoy your Friday. And I will see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.